Hi, Royal Ones. This is Miss Gigi. I want to talk to you today about leaving these emotionally unavailable men for the streets. Okay, listen. As women, we invest our heart in relationships, so we get hurt the most. Every single time, because men, they think logically, and women, we think with our emotions. So we are emotional. So these men, some men will take advantage of an emotional woman and weaponize this against her, and become emotionally unavailable just to keep her, stringing her along until he gets what he wants out of her, whether it be sex, money, or a place to stay, or some type of gifts, or whatever. He will breadcrumb her even, because whatever he sees that she can give him. The men that do this, they have had bad influences or bad upbringing, negative type of scammer friends or family members, that has taught him how to manipulate a woman's emotions against her, and versus how to actually love and respect a woman. He doesn't know how to handle a woman warmly and talk to her respectfully, because doing this may make him look soft or a PWN, pussy whip and all that. So he don't want to look like, he's PWN. So he has to maintain his street cred, as a player, slicker than a can of oil, which keeps this man single and uncommitted and always ready for the next sexual encounter relationship. Why? Because some woman hurt him so bad, and he's afraid to get close to another woman to love again. And so he has trust issues. And so now he's intentional on becoming the biggest dog in the streets. And so now this man is for the streets. And he dates 5 and 6 women at a time, and fearing that he will fall in love with a woman. So this keeps him off balance from falling in love with a woman, keeping all this drama going, keeping things off balance, and fearing that a woman will use him. Fearing that if I fall in love with a woman, she gonna take everything I got, and she's gonna leave me with nothing. And so he will not ever get intimately close to another woman, and always use her, emotions against her, and he will never divulge his true feelings, like, because like he's, like I said, he's fear of getting his heart broken, because that's what happened the last time I opened up to a woman and told her everything. She used it against me. So now he's fearing having a long-term relationship, such as an engagement or a marriage. Like he's not going to commit. And so men, they can have sex with you and have 2 or 3 kids with you, and they can hate you. They will never love you. So don't think because he's having sex with you that he's in love with you. No, because you can have kids together, and his heart could be like far from you, and be absolutely miserable in a relationship with you, and lay down next to you every single night and wake up next to you every single morning, because of what he can get out of you, because he's getting something from you. Whatever it is, you pay the bills, you buy him gifts, whatever he can get out of you, that's why he's with you, because you take care of him. But he will never love you, or does not love you. Now, trying to have a conversation with this man, it will never really be deep. It will never be intimate. Like I said, he will always continue to be emotionally unavailable. When he starts to when you start asking him like what's on your mind, and he'll start veering off topic, it will never really get that deep. Like when you're talking about furthering the relationship, where do you see us in 5 or 10 years from now, he's like, you're being like FBI, you're investigating me, asking me all these questions, asking me about my childhood, and asking him more questions about himself. He feel like you're a private investigator. And it's like, damn, I'm trying to get to know you, because he doesn't want that. He just wants you for right now. He just wants for the moment, because that's how he's keeping himself off balance, by not falling in love with you, because he's doing that on purpose. And And number two, like if you let this man like sleep around with three or four, five different women, then why would he let you go? Because you're letting him stay with you. You cooking his food, and you washing his clothes, and you're never gonna be my wife, and we got a bunch of kids together, and that's all that's gonna be. And you're just a woman that's creating all these bunch of drama with his kids that he got kids from. That's it. That's all you will ever be in his life, because he's intentionally trying not to fall in love with you, because he doesn't care. He's emotionally unavailable, and he's going to continue to be emotionally unavailable, and because you have no standards, you have no boundaries. And so a man will continue to focus on your flaws, and he will criticize you to avoid falling in love with you. He will call you ugly because your hair is short. He will call you fat and because you gained a lot of weight, or he will make fun of your stretch marks and say things like, a man ain't gonna what other man gonna be with you because look at how you look. So he would say things like that. If you lose 50 pounds, you'll be perfect. Maybe you'll be even cute. He would say things to cut down your self-confidence, to keep you back from falling in love with him, and also keep himself from falling in love with you. And he's doing this on purpose to call out your flaws and your insecurities, just so you could not fall in love with him. So if this man does not respect you or respect the relationship, or willing to be your lover or your partner, or value you for the relationship as a whole, or fear losing you and all that you built together, he's not in love with you. And you must communicate your standards in a healthy way, and do not be afraid to enforce your boundaries, and be okay with leaving this man. Be okay with walking away, because you have to show him what will happen when you disrespect me, what will happen when you do not do what I'm asking you to do in a respectful manner. So you have to, be gone for more than 6 months to a year, because 15 years from now, you're going to be miserable. Even if you do decide to marry this man and he does not change, and he continues on the same pattern, you're going to regret it, and you're going to be miserable, and you're going to be in this miserable long engagement or miserable long marriage with this guy, wasting all this time going nowhere, having all this non-committal sex, and you're going to feel worse than you did in the beginning. So do yourself a favor, and if you feel like this man is for the streets, leave him for the streets. This emotionally unavailable man, because in the end, you deserve respect and you deserve love. And if you're not getting that, do not be afraid to, like I said, communicate your standard and enforce your boundaries. Meet me in the comment section and let me know what you think about today's message. Thank you so much for listening to this message. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.